Hello! I've got a little bit of a different idea today. I have been really wanting to paint little houses. When I was little, my dad was in construction, so I would go to his work sites, and there would always be lots of different pieces of wood laying around. And then I'd take them home and I'd draw houses on them. And so I thought it would be fun to make like a row of houses. I wanted to talk about the inspiration we're going to use. I was sitting at my computer using my mouse pad. This picture is actually an AI generated picture that I prompted it to make. And I was like, wow, these houses are perfect inspiration. They're kind of weird and wonky. And then I was kind of thinking about the color palette. So I figured we could go through my pens real quick and see which ones we're going to pull. I got to shake these up real quick. Okay, so I've shaken these up. Let's go through the colors and see which ones I like. I like that one a lot. I think that matches this roof color. I like this one as well. I feel like that is matching some of these lighter roofs. I do see it like here, so we'll say yes. A kind of light peachy color. It's like here. So these are our no's, and these are the yeses. I'm gonna pull out my craft paints and we'll take a look. I don't think we'll swatch, but we'll just kind of eyeball it. It's cast a shadow over us, so let's move it to the side. I've got these kind of color coded or organized by colors at least. Let's see, we're gonna need some of these yellow colors. Let's take a look at my yellows. This is too bright. I really don't want to mix any paint, which is why I have so many colors. This is good. I'm gonna pull these three for maybe. Now we need some pinks. Pink Blossom. Oh no, I'm pulling too many pinks. So we've got 4 pinks. Now we need our oranges. I think that's all I've got. I mean, immediately, yes. So I pulled 6 oranges. Oopsies. Let's look at some of the reds. Okay, so we pull some reds. I guess we'll move into the green category. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of greens. This goes really well with the bridge, but I'm not sure about anything else. I will take it just in case. And now we're going to go into blue. I think blue is the color I have the most of, which is surprising because blue is my least favorite color. I'm more of a purple and orange person. This one is perfect. We're ready to proceed with our base colors. And now it's decision time. I'm seeing a few different houses. I'm seeing like blue with an orange roof or a pink roof. We're going to do red with yellow, blue with a pink roof, yellow, pink. My plan to not mix colors has failed. We're just going to do one house at a time. We'll try and mix it. Maybe I should just put all these colors in there, all the ones I like. A teeny bit of that, and a little bit of this one. Oh, and a little bit of the lighter one. I just need a little bit more of this lighter color. I need to get more of these little plastic things. I got them at one of those Japanese dollar stores. So that part's going to be pink. So I'm just going to write pink, so I don't forget. The rest is, I'm going to paint blue and then we'll do the detail work on top of it. This is so exciting. All right, let's back it up and start painting. And I need my brush to be a little bit wet, so I'm gonna take some condensation off my drink. I don't want it to be like sopping wet. I'm sorry for the lighting. The sun just keeps going in and out today, which is so not normal here in Arizona. It's usually not very cloudy. It's typically not cloudy at all, but it's quite cloudy today. And the sun keeps getting covered. It's nice when you're wanting to enjoy the weather, but not when you need the light. I had to go to the store to get more of these. I also got this coconut water. Hopefully it's good. Ugh, it doesn't taste fresh. I got more of these containers since my plan to not mix colors has gone awry. I put a little bit more white in here so we could hopefully lighten it up a bit. So this is the lighter color we're going to put on the front. And then you can see the side is darker. And I'm going to write an A on top for acrylic because I have some gouache in these things and I don't want to mix them up. So that's acrylic. Okay, next we're going to mix up the pink. So I'm going to mix these two together. I'm gonna have to do another coat on here, but I think it's looking pretty similar to this one right here. And so now it becomes a question of what will I do on the sides? Should I do a triangle? It would be cute. It would be strange because it's a square, but I like that idea, even though it's unusual. Now let's mix up the darker color. And I already did this color. I wonder if this would work. Oh yeah. I've painted the edges. They're all right. So now it's time to draw the front. And I kind of sketched a little practice round mimicking these windows and this weird shaped, I'm going to assume it's the door. I don't know what it is. And I'm going to use these pencils to sketch the features. And I got them from this Prismacolor Premier Botanical Garden set. Let's start with the windows. So we've got these low windows. These go from the corner up and then they connect there. Here is like a double line. And then the door probably come up to here. That's a pretty big door. Square window. And then up here I wanted to do like a window. I don't know what happened. My camera cut out. I'm just painting on this detail here. It's a little hard because of the glare from the sun. Did I put paint there or not? We still need to do the lines on the roof. The lines on the roof should be easy though. It should just be straight lines. You can kind of see the natural grain. And then we'll just go over those lines with this. And I think I'm gonna make this line here thicker as well. That's a little messy, but not too bad. I think we should do a line around this window. I think it should be this one. Just carry that around. Right, I'm just gonna tidy up what I can. We did it. It's not perfectly centered, but it doesn't have to be. Maybe we'll do one on the top too, and then one on the bottom, just to kind of define it a bit more. I'm gonna go slightly below the blue because I know it's gonna push it up. That works, and we'll just do a little bloop. And to the other side. I feel like I've been whispering through this entire video just because I'm concentrating so hard. I kind of want to do this same little trick around this door because I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be able to get this door clean. I feel like, no, I knew something with it had gone wrong. The paint, that's kind of cool though. I don't hate that. I know it's really like, what a mess. But what if we left it like that and we did the same thing to the other side? Do you ever feel like some days you're in a groove and everything's going right creatively? You're like, yes, I'm making the right decisions about this project. That looks good. You come back the next day ready to keep going. And it's like, okay, whoa. I'm making all kinds of mistakes. To be fair to myself, I feel like the biggest mistake, that big, huge brown smudge, was an accident. I did not want for that to happen. It just happened. Here I'm just kind of taking the excess off my brush. Let's go ahead and put these yellow parts back on. I want to do a yellow border. Whoa. I kind of like just the one line, don't you? I kind of like that. It almost looks like it's open. We finished one, and like I said, there's no windows or anything on the back or on the sides. But that may not be the case with my future houses. And we are going to use this yellow that we've had from earlier. The question is though, is this the darker yellow or is this the lighter yellow? That's hard. I also mixed this one. It's hard to tell if it's different in any way. What if we put like a little bit more orange for the sides? Like this will be the side color. I was actually editing some footage from this video last night and I totally was like falling asleep. It was quiet painting. So I was like, I don't always watch like kind of boring, I guess you would say, art videos. Like I do, but not all the time. But I was like, I don't feel bad because that's kind of what I'm trying to make, like relaxing videos. Here's generally the area of the window, and then I'll just cover it with a sticker. So I put the sticker down. I'm not sure how well it's going to stick because I may have stuck it to myself too many times to make it not as sticky. So I think we might have to mix this orange. We'll just do what we've been doing and mix them all together. The roof is going to be an orange. This is a Jean Bowen. This is one of those free brushes I got off of Temu. Like I made my mom download the app so I could get something for free. And I think this is one of those brushes. So thank you, Mom. I tried to get my sister and my nephew to download something and they refused, which was so annoying. And what's funny is like a month later, my sister sent me a link for Shein to download Shein so she could get something for free or something like that. And I was like, are you joking? I was like, you didn't download Temu. I think if I want anything else from Temu, I'll have to order it. This brush is actually really nice, especially compared to those Mondo Llama brushes. They just shed so much. I like it already. Oh no, this sticker is crooked. This is the middle. Oh no, it's crooked. You know what? I'm going to embrace the crookedness of it because this whole thing is like slightly off, like the whole inspo. So I'm going to leave the crooked window. And I think it's ready. So let me go get another brush. Another brocha. This is another artistic Bearco brush. These brushes are amazing. As someone who never really has nice brushes, you can kind of tell the difference once you get a nice one. I'm going to put this aside to finish drying. And then we're going to start on the third one, which is this one. We're going to do yellow on the front and blue on the sides. I don't really like that actually because is that too many yellow buildings? Well, just stick to the plan, Tara. Stick to the plan. I just feel like it's too many yellow buildings, but just gotta keep going, I guess. So then the sides are going to be blue. Darker blue because we already have the lighter blue. So we'll do the darker blue on the sides. This is a Hemi brush from Amazon. I almost feel like we should change this yellow color to a slightly orange color. So far, I like this better. All right, we're really moving and shaking, I feel like. I'm definitely nervous to take that sticker up. I think I could do it now. Should I do it now? Okay. Just need some touch-ups on the inside. You may have noticed we skipped ahead a bit. I painted the two windows, the door, and the little porch. The sound got corrupted while I was doing that, so we don't have that footage anymore. But we got up to this point where we're putting on the window frames. We have our frames for the windows. I literally have to like breathe when I'm doing that. Yeah, I don't know that I'm into the brown. So I just realized that I'm missing a window that I had drawn on the little sketch back here. Now we need to do a frame around the window. And we also need to do a doorknob. I was thinking we could use this color. Repainted the door white, it just turned pink. I'm gonna try and do these dots, and I thought we could do them together. All right, what do you think? Could be worse. Could be worse. I added some random dots to the windows. I think we're gonna do peach on the roof. So let's add our peach lines. Okay, they're a little wonky, but that's all right. I will take it. And then we're gonna go back in with this kind of reddish tint, not the brown one, because I don't trust you anymore. This window is, I'm probably going to redo it. First, we're going to paint over it. We don't need the whole thing like completely repainted. I just need the panes redone. And we're going to redo the outside. So this is where we left off. I kind of added some like highlights to the windows for this one. As far as this one, I think I did some highlights as well. This one still needs the railing for the porch, and it also, I forgot to add the chimney. So maybe we'll put the chimney on this one because it's kind of too far gone over there. We'll clean these two up once we kind of get this one going. This is our final house, and as you can see, this is the general idea going on for it. We're not going to do the pink to orange gradient on the roof. The orange roof doesn't really make sense with an orange facade, and I'm also not very good at gradients. Okay, and then we have the stairs, and they get like slightly narrower as they go up. This window is kind of crazy, so basically to do it I just drew a spiral. Balcony has a door. So I think that's generally our idea. I think we'll start with the window because I know for sure which color that is, and that is this dark one that we don't really have much left of. So the way the one looks on the little mouse pad is that it's kind of like spirally, and then in the center is like a purple circle. I don't mind sticking with that idea. So the color around the door is this dark blue as well. So I guess it's like a window. I think yellow would work only because it's going to be so contrasted by the blue, you know? I think I really put these brushes through the ringer. Alrighty, so we got the door on, and around it is going to be blue. I kind of want to put these doors up here in, just to kind of figure out what color that's going to be, because this is going to be the same blue. What about dark orange? So I'm kind of like trying to clean it up a bit. Okay, so I think we're going to try and do the blue around the door. It's funny, it's like all the tracing I did just kind of went out the window. Not easy to do with a brush. I'm not sure how I feel about this big blue window frame type thing around the door. It's really reminiscent of a big brown splotch. I did not breathe for that. Let's add another layer to the door up here. Get some definition going on. It's looking even crazier and crazier, I feel like, with every house. We still need to do a chimney on the top. Which color could we use? I know which color. This one. And it's going to be this baby blue color. Kind of build up the opacity and the shape. So while we wait for the other house to dry, let's go ahead and move back to our old house. And we need to put the railing on it. I also see that there's like some pink. Something is peeking through. I think we're going to put some dots on top though. I kind of feel like this one is ready for some of the markers. It's just kind of a decision of which markers. We have like the pink one, the dark one, the yellow one, and the light one. Of course, this one has that dark circle in the middle, so I probably should add that real quick. I wish I had like a dotting tool. I don't. I feel like this would work. And then we're just going to stamp it on. And I'm going to let it dry like that. So this is going to be the railing color. Maybe we'll use the peach to define the door a little bit. It's a little off, but I'm not going to fight with it because I know what happens when you do. This one's rough. We'll fix that with paint. So I just added some of these lines under these steps. And I painted over that. I'm going to try and fix that. You can kind of tell my brush was in water. It's like too runny. Just getting the excess off. I think we'll do a blue doorknob since we haven't done that yet. Boop. We need to put some bricks on the chimney. Bloop. We'll do some yellow ones. I think that's as many bricks as we're gonna do. I'm scared to put any more because I feel like it's gonna get too full looking. Yeah, we need to draw the railing. I'm nervous. I've been avoiding it. We gotta do it though. I think that works. And then I'm gonna paint over the white that's popping up underneath with the orange. Let's line the chimney. Oh yeah, we still have to do this big border. That's what's missing. All right, let's get the sides going. This block is a little bit thinner than the other blocks, so the roof kind of looks taller. Underneath the balcony part are these like things to kind of hold it up. I don't want to do the railing. It's gonna make it look ugly. It's gonna ruin it. I think we're gonna align the door of the window in probably this dark color since it's already dark over here. It looks a little bit less gorge, but we'll fix it. And then I'm gonna do some of that pink lines on the roof. I just don't think that the pink is working. Or at least I don't think it'll define the line between these two on the side. I'm also going to fix the pink lines, and I'm going to go over them with peach. And I think I'm going to fix this spiral too. I don't really like the color. I think I might do this lighter blue. I've done a lot off camera. I did these little dots here. I've been tidying up the roof. I re-outlined this in brown because I didn't really like the way it looked. So I really don't know what to do with this window because it is like really hard. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do dots. I'm gonna do dots around it because there's no way I can keep a steady line. I'm redoing that because it kind of got messed up. Should we do white? The peach dots? Peach, peach, peach. I can't believe I did it at one go. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. I'm just gonna do a teeny tiny. I think we did it, guys. I think we did it. I think we're done. Let me tidy up the workspace and then we'll come back and take a look before the sun sets. Alrighty, so that has been our painting adventure for the last few days. I hope you had fun and enjoyed painting with me, and I hope you like the houses. They're obviously a little bit weird and strange, but I think they're also pretty colorful and fun. Hey guys, late night editing Tara here, and I didn't really like how some of the final elements looked in the video, and also with the Mod Podge started to smear on these windows. I'll insert a picture here. So I had to come back and kind of touch up those spots and re-Mod Podge it. But I made some final changes I wanted to share with you. I changed the lighter tones on this roof to the peachy color. And I added some shinies to this window and this one and that one as well. And I think that's pretty much everything I changed. Right now it's still drying from the Mod Podge, but thank you so much for joining me. This is a final goodbye for this video, and I'll see you next time.